Hello and welcome to the free review series, where we check the free games on the Epic Games launcher. In case you don't know, Epic Games has 1 or 2 free games every week. However, since it is the Christmas season, they're feeling quite charitable, and they're having 1 free game every day. Today, it's Costume Quest 2, which I'm kind of weirdly hyped for, because it just looks so weird. Look at it. It's like a Halloween game, and when I was setting up my stream earlier, it says that it's an action RPG, which is my favorite kind of game. Let's see what it's like. Windows security alert. I don't think you have to worry about Costume Quest. Oh, more portals. How are we supposed to get home? That's a good question. I don't know. You can punch with E. I like your little candy bag. Okay, I need to see. Oh. What if this portal sends us to a crazy monster world like last time? Oh, I thought the kid was actually an eyeball monster. Never mind. Look at Everett, because he's a Yeti and they live on the Everest. Let's see any properties that would indicate a destination. Sure, it's fine, Everett. Hop in. Me? I'm not going first. There could be level 20 kobolds in there or something. And there's Lucy, who just looks like a teacher or maybe a librarian. After you then, Reynold. And there's Ren and Reynold. Only one of us is gonna survive. Mom and Dad would want it to be me. Oh! Oh, fight! Fight, fight, fight. Damn. Lucy's a stick in the mud. If we're gonna die anyway, we might as well murder each other, right? The only statistically fair way to decide this is to flip a coin. Heads, tails. Wait, I get to choose? I mean, she has a hook hand. I feel safer with Miss Hook Hand here. And then we all went in at the same time anyway. Incredible. Yoshi! Go pay your taxes. So there's another like 30 minutes of story that I just didn't like that much. So I'm just gonna give you the rundown for brevity's sake. They went through that portal, they realized they time traveled and it's now Halloween, which surprises them even though they're in costumes. That actually makes total sense. This makes no sense. What are you talking about? And then they see their evil dentist talking to a time wizard, and they time travel, the evil dentist and the wizard do. And they do that in the middle of this street filled with kids that are trick-or-treating. Even a few adults are out, and no one saw them somehow. I don't get it. Right after that, the dentist comes back out of the portal with a stuffed animal. Very threatening. And after that, a strange man helps the 2 sibling kids time travel. And it turns out it's their friend, but in the future. And like their 2 friends, they got married, and now the two little kids need to save Halloween from the clutches of an evil dentist and a time wizard.
10 out of 10, 10 out of 10, 100 out of 100, best king, best king.
You know what? This is the first game in the series that I feel some aspects of it just actively pain me. Also, her outfit is basically the same Halloween costume she had as a kid. We need to get another time hole open, but you guys will need costumes for this. Run out to the shed in the backyard. We've got a couple stash there that you can borrow. Here. Is that a candy corn and a really typical superhero? Is that Corvus the Crow? Maybe he's a Corvian from Dark Souls. Holy shit, that means this is a Souls-like. Why are there future cars in the background? It's been 20 years. Okay, real quick. In 20 years, you cannot convince me that everyone will have future cars. People will still be driving their 2012 Honda Civics because they won't be able to afford all these new cars. This is like an affluent neighborhood or some shit. Alright. I want to see for myself. Let's see how good you are with that superhero costume. That was basically a magical girl transformation. Oh. Not bad, but your timing could be better. Try hitting the attack button again at the moment of impact. Oh, that's actually nice. I was slumped in my chair, I'm sitting up now. Well done. See if you can do it again. Amazing. If you're good enough, you can weaken my attacks. Ready yourself. Special ability. Throw a bus full of onions. Ouch. I deserve that. Alright, that's all I have to teach you right now. But yeah, don't sell yourself short, Corvus. You're the coolest character design in this game so far. Your double-jointedness makes up for everything. Need to find a family of witches guarding a monster gate. I don't know where they are exactly. Where are we? I don't know, but these time holes are messing with my guts, I think. Well, I guess we better start looking for those witches. Are you the witches? Hi there. It's a crony.
Witches? Did we find the witches? No, false alarm. It's a stand of human children. They do not have the talisman we seek.
You're looking for the witches too, huh? That's too bad for you.
Why do you say this, human child?
You're looking for the witches, and that means you're in our way. Okay, do we fight now?
We are the shards of the Chronoculus. We are everywhere.
They can't be stopped. And they transform too. Alright. Candy corn is under a lot of pressure right now. Ouch, I didn't block it properly, I think. I wonder if I can do like a perfect block if I do it the right frame. Wait, is Amazing a one-shot? I worked all week on my costume. I'm not about to let these gators ruin my night. Look around and see if you can find the other pieces. I got this one handled. Press shift to wheelie boost. What? Okay, that's not that bad. This one has an afro. Rainbow wig, so there'll be a clown costume, I take it. Okay, Monty, I got all the pieces of your costume. Alright, so this video is getting long as is, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit about what I did for the next 2 hours of gameplay, which were very fun compared to that first hour. I got a couple new costumes, and that was really neat. Each costume has different attacks, they have a different special. There was the clown costume, which can heal others by slipping on a banana peel and smiling, which is hilarious. There was a pterodactyl, which becomes a bomber plane. And the puzzles were actually alright. They weren't very complicated. I'm pretty sure this game is for kids, right? But they were fun. There's a little devil kid on a hickory stump, and he asks you for a duel, so you need to take out an instrument. And who has an instrument? The clown! You got your little horn! And then also, in town, still with the clown, you can kind of honk at people to get their attention, which is funny. And finally, I got to the first proper boss battle, and it was really good. Like, I don't know what happened to the first part of the game and why it sucked. The rest was good. And that'll be reflected in the review in just a second. Speaking of, so the game started off real slow, and I honestly thought I wasn't gonna like it that much, but it ended up growing on me. I legitimately like this game, and one day I might go to finish it. The combat feels nice. There are action RPG aspects. So there are the circles, right, that close in, and if you time it right, you can get extra damage, or if you time it right on defense, you take less damage, which is a good thing, but also it felt as though the reward for hitting that just wasn't enough. Like, near the end, at the final boss fight, I did one hit perfectly, and another hit I missed on purpose, and it only did about 7 more damage out of like 40. It really wasn't that impressive. The lack of a perfect block was also awkward. There were moments where I was just getting unlucky and the enemies would only attack one person. So even though I was blocking properly, it didn't feel like it was doing much. And also the numbers just don't go down that much either when blocking. Other than that, the story is, well, it's standard. Like, imagine a kid's Halloween movie and that's your story. With all that in mind, the game was fun more often than it was unfun. So I'll need to give this game a 6.5 out of 10. But regardless, the game is free right now and will be for about another 12 hours after this video gets uploaded. So go get it. Go get it.